RodzSquad Retro Reviews. Today we're going to go ahead and look at something that me and the wifey ran across when we were picking up some Atari games, and it kind of threw us off because we knew nothing about it. We're going to talk about Jr.Pacman. Jr.Pacman, released in 1983 by Bally Midway. Little interesting stuff there. Apparently Bally Midway had were not approved to make this game by Namco, because Namco owned the Pac-Man franchise. So they kind of did a no-no, and I'm guessing that's the reason why myself and a lot of people probably don't know much about Jr.Pacman, because it didn't get promoted as much because of the fact that Bally Midway did an underhanded thing on Namco and tried to cash in on the Pac-Man name. So, but overall, I mean, we had pretty interesting gameplay. We're gonna go ahead and show some gameplay, but yeah, interesting stuff. I'd like to see what you guys think about it. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and look at give a nice close look at the Jr.Pacman. Right now, the first version we're going to look at is on our modded Xbox, in which we have quite a bit of our arcade classics. So we're going to go ahead and try it on this one right now. First of all, I can tell you the graphics are awesome. So let's see what the game plays like. So here we go. Released in 1983, by the way, by Bally Midway, who did a no-no. We're going to go ahead and try this out. Alright, I like the little beanie on his head. What I noticed immediately was that the game, it kind of like scrolls. You see it, babe? It's not like you could see like the whole... Oh no, I got stuck there. Oh, what happened? That wasn't very good, guys. That wasn't very good. Somehow I got stuck there, I don't know why. But what I noticed is that the actual board itself is a lot bigger than... No! What in the world? Not my best gameplay, guys. I'm doing my best here. Actually, I'm not. I guess I'm one of those guys that can't chew gum and talk at the same time. Oh! Get over here. Wifey doesn't like chasing them. She likes finishing the boards, right? Mm-hmm. You notice that he doesn't have, like the cherries, babe? He has like a little scooter. Did you see that? Oh! But it's really nice. The graphics are really nice. Let's try it one more time. The graphics are real nice. Color is nice. But of course, this is the graphic. This is the arcade version we're playing, so it's not the actual the one on a 2600, which of course wouldn't necessarily be the same because of oh, go up. Oh! I don't know if it's maybe because of the, I did a little bit better before, right, babe? But I don't know if it's so much because of the scrolling, or maybe it's because of the, I'm not using I should have used the arcade stick. What do you think? Works a little bit better. You don't hear her too much, guys, because she's feeling a little down today. Oh, no! Whoa! One thing I gotta tell you about this guy, he moves a lot faster than Ms.Pacman and Pac. Not really good here, but, we're not talking about my sucky gameplay. We're not talking about my sucky gameplay. We're pretty much talking about the fact that they have a Pac-Man Jr. that I didn't know anything about. But it's really interesting that the board is so much bigger. No, that's it. All right. Alright, let me stop looking so sad right now. I'm about to put on the Atari 2600 version. I'm gonna let this play in the background so you guys can just look at that while we're doing that. We're gonna be using the Samsung GX TV, and we're gonna go ahead and be playing, do a comparison with Jr.Pacman. So we're gonna see what we do here. There we go. Good, we're good. Alright. Alright, as you can see, it is a bit watered down, but you would expect that because it's on the Atari 2600, and it was extremely difficult, of course, to try to mimic the arcade with it. But it does look pretty good to the, like it keeps to it, because I'm noticing the scrolling is there. See a bit? Mm-hmm. The scrolling is there. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
I think it looks better on the other TV.
Well, of course, that's the Atari. I mean, that's the arcade version, but the Atari version, I mean, it's pretty. It gives it a lot of credit. So we're gonna go ahead and try it. if you could see right here, it says 1984 is when it was ported over to the 2600. On the actual game arcade version itself, it says 1983. So the music is there. So let's see. You know, I think it's much easier for me to play it with the, for some reason, to play with the
Atari?
Yeah, with the stick. Maybe it's just me. Get over here. It's really faithful. It keeps true to the, look, even the scooter, did you see it? Get over here, guys. Think I'm wasting my time chasing them?
Yes.
I am still getting stuck for some reason. You saw that? I don't know why that's happening.
Not used to the boards?
Maybe it's my sucky gameplay, right? What I noticed immediately about this, you better keep track of the board, because since it's scrolling, you can actually forget that you leave a piece, you know, some of the board that you haven't eaten yet. You know what I mean? Oh, it actually is pretty good. It's fun. It's really, really nice. It's pretty faithful to the arcade version. It even has his beanie. Some of the colors were obviously taken out. You know, for some reason, I'm getting trapped here. My gameplay is not all that, guys. Okay. Come on, get over there. Come on. Oh, man, I'm not doing very well at all. I'm just going to give a quick little thought of this real quick. The game, I really like the game, I have to admit. It's speeded up really nice. The scrolling kind of like throws you off, so you have to have some good memorization of the actual game when you're playing it. Because if you leave a pellet or whatever in one area of the game, it can cost you lives, of course. But it's really, really interesting. I really like this Junior Pac-Man. He moves very fast. It's not like Pac-Man where if the ghosts are behind you, directly behind, they can actually catch up to you. Here, you can actually leave them in the dust, so that's pretty cool. But the port from the 2600 actually is very nice. You don't think so? It looks really, really nice. And of course, on the arcade version is really nice. But what's interesting about it, of course, is that me and the wife, of course, did not know about Junior Pacman. We had no idea that there was a Junior Pacman. Of course, we knew about Super Pac-Man, of course, right, babe? And the Ms.Pacman, her favorite, of course, Pac-Man. But I knew about Junior Pacman mainly as a character on the Saturday morning cartoon shows, so it's pretty interesting. But I'm really glad that we got it and we picked it up. It was a nice little gem that we picked up when we picked up quite a bit of games, Atari games, right? It was in a bunch, and I was really interested. It looks really nice on the 2600. I'm glad that I have it on the arcade. I actually had this on the modded Xbox all this time, and we passed it. We never even looked at it. So you can imagine how many games we have on this modded that we didn't even look at yet. But it's really, really nice. Our thoughts on it at the end of the day is that, what do you give, babe? Thumbs up on it?
I like the modded version better.
You like the arcade version? Yeah. I actually like them both. I give a lot of credit to the 2600 just for doing this, because look how nice and clear it is. Yeah,
it's clear.
It's very, very nice. And that scrolling is one hell of a challenge. So, but shame on you guys, Bally Midway. The reason why we didn't get to hear about it, baby, is because they actually produced this game without permission from Namco. So that's
they actually weren't affiliated.
Yeah, well, they actually did it without their consent, which of course caused an issue, and that's why Bally Midway and Pac-Man Jr. Namco actually went their separate ways in 1984. But thumbs up from us here at RodzSquad Retro Reviews when it comes to Junior Pacman. If you guys ever get a chance, pick it up. Let me just lower that real quick. Pick it up. It's on the Atari 2600. We got it for like $1. $1. Yeah. Really, really nice. It looks really, really good. Of course, if you have a 7800, it's backwards compatible. You can play it on that. And of course, if you ever get a modded version, you're able to mod it or something. I think they should have it on computer. Check it out. Junior Pacman. Awesome. By Bally Midway, released in 1983. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys soon.
Keep it retro.
Keep it retro.